Once upon a time, there was a young lady named Rita. She is elegant and beautiful. She just finished her service and got married to Daniel a month after her service. She was 22 years old and Daniel was 27 years old. She hails from Ondo State in the western region of Nigeria, while Daniel hails from Enugu State in the eastern part of Nigeria. They were both educated but had nothing much materially and financially to start their home. So they had to build their home from the scratch. Because of their financial status, they decided not to have babies for the next 3 years so that they can work and have some savings to cater for themselves before having any children. Because of this, they visited the doctor on the best natural family plan they could have to avoid any side effect and complications later in the future. The doctor advised them and explained to them that the natural method of family planning is not 100% guaranteed, but they opt in for that to be on the safer side. They follow the advice of the doctor and play carefully not to cross the threshold to avoid pregnancy. They did this successfully for about 3 months, and in the 4th month, they don't know that something has happened, but the zygote is already developing in Rita. Because of the plan they had, everything continued as usual between them. They took no thought or caution of anything because pregnancy was the last thing on their mind. At times, Rita would even travel on 5 hours' journey without caution and wouldn't care because she never knew she was pregnant before you know what was happening. Rita begins to have morning sickness such as fever, drowsiness, nausea, frequent urination, and similar symptoms. But they were not still mindful enough that it could be pregnancy because Rita still had her period 3 weeks ago, but for a shorter period than usual, and besides, they thought it was as a result of the new teaching job she just got combined with the bad road and long distance that is causing the sickness. They even went ahead to treat malaria, but all to no avail. After about 3 weeks, Rita begins to have constipation. They thought it was usual because Rita often have constipation. So Daniel decided that she will change her diet and take more of vegetables and fruits with some exercise to help in bowel movement. All these ideas seemed good to provide a temporal solution, but after some days, the constipation increased. What could be happening, they asked themselves. It was then Rita thought of it that she had not seen her periods in the past few weeks, but Daniel interrupted her that what is she insinuating by that? Your period is supposed to be next week. Check the calendar, madam, and stop scaring me. They both laughed over it, but with the symptoms Rita was having, she's beginning to nurse another thought and attributes everything that happens to her as pregnancy, and this pisses Daniel off that it can't be. Your stomach is not protruding, neither is your eyes pale, you are not emaciating, so it can't be pregnancy. 2 days after, Daniel suggests to give her some herbs for the constipation, but Rita suggests to him that she should get pregnancy kit first before taking herbs to be sure it's not pregnancy and injure herself. Daniel agreed in doubt because he was scared it shouldn't be pregnancy because they are not prepared for it and just starting their lives. Nevertheless, they got the kit, and when she was about to go to the bathroom and do the check, Daniel told her that they should pray it should not be pregnancy. They held their hands together and prayed. Afterward, she went to the bathroom to use the kit and discovered she was pregnant. She came out and congratulated Daniel, but he was confused, not knowing what the congratulatory message was for. When she saw his face gloomy, she told him she was pregnant. Daniel was happy and confused at the same time, but he said she will have to go for pregnancy test in a good lab that the kit may be fake. She went for the test and the result showed that she was 7 weeks and 3 days pregnant. This resolved the uncertainty and doubt in their mind and embraced the new phase of their life. The moral lesson here is that family planning is not 100% guaranteed that pregnancy will not take place. Besides, the will of God will always prevail. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment for more contents.